Hey YouTube, it's Lip Balm Queen here. Just want to get on here today and I want to do my eyeshadow declutter. These are going to be all different kinds of palettes and quads and stuff that I wanted to just kind of let go of my collection because it's things I didn't reach for, or if I had used it recently I realized that I didn't love it as much as I used to. So I'm just going to go and get in here, and these are already spoken for. I did a short little video yesterday which I ended up taking down, but there was I was doing a declutter and I didn't know what I was going to do with my palettes, but I've already have someone spoken for all these, so I'm going to go ahead and just share what my declutter is going to be. So the first one that I'm letting go out of this collection is the 88 color palette. It's a cool matte eyeshadow palette from BH Cosmetics. I've never used this, not once. I was really surprised I had never used it, but it's beautiful. It has a mirror I'm trying not to blind you with, and it has beautiful 88 shades in here, and the plastic's even still in here that goes over it, so that shows you. I don't know why I never reached for it, but it's a shame because it's a really beautiful palette, but it's going to somebody who will love it too, so I don't feel as bad. So then the next palette that I'm letting go out of my collection is the NYX Wicked Dreams 24 Shadow Palette. I never really loved this palette, to be totally honest. It has some beautiful shadows in it, but I love NYX products, but this palette just wasn't for me. In fact, the reason why I probably hardly ever touched it was because the day that I bought it, I got a really good deal on it when I bought it, and then whenever I got home, this right here was busted. This one on the end. So I was not a big fan of that. I don't know, I don't like shadows that bust before you even get them home, so I wasn't a huge fan of this. I tried to use it several times, but it didn't work for me. So I'm going to let this one go. And this is a cruelty-free product, the NYX Wicked Dreams palette, if anyone wanted to know that. So then the next NYX palette that I'm letting go is the Dreamcatcher palette. Now, I did show this some love. I did love this palette, but it's one I just didn't reach for, and I do have a lot of these shades already in my other palettes and stuff, so I let it go. So it's the Dreamcatcher palette. It's in Golden Horizons. And the cool thing about this is not only do you have these beautiful, awesome shadows in here, but there is a mirror underneath, and it has, your applicator. I just thought that was super cool. And then you just slide it back and shut it. I just thought that was really cool. So letting that one go. Then recently, my two Dollar Tree hauls back, I went and bought this at Dollar Tree. And there's nothing wrong with this palette. It's just one that I know I'm not going to gravitate towards, so I don't even know why I really bought it. I think I bought it just to test it out, which the shadows were really great. And I had posted a picture on my Instagram of me using this. And I actually really enjoyed the palette, but it's just one that I know I'm not going to reach for. So since I was doing the declutter, I want to go ahead and add it in. So it's the Color Mates 12 Long Wear and Fashion eyeshadows, and they're really beautiful. The colors are, but I'm gonna let that one go. And speaking of Dollar Tree, I had picked these up probably last summer. These were the Color Me Vintage Profusion 12 shadow palettes. I'm adding them in also because I obviously have never used them. And then this one here is another Color Me Vintage 12 shadows. I never ever opened these, and so I thought, since I'm doing a declutter, why not add them in? And then the Twinkle Twinkle 8 shadow, the 8 shade eyeshadow palette. This one's a really pretty one. And I actually had a backup of this, and I had been using it, but I never really reached either one of them, so I ended up just adding this one in since it's never even been opened. Then the other Profusion ones I hated to let go, but it's ones I don't gravitate towards, so I wanted to go ahead and let them go out of my collection, are the Profusion Glitterotsy journals. People were finding these at Dollar Tree, and these are amazing shadows. They glide on your skin so perfectly, and they're very good, but I just didn't use them after I did my video on them. So there's the shades, and they're very, very pigmented, and they're very beautiful. Profusion is great with pigmentation. And then you have this silver one right here with the bow on it. Trying to blind you with the mirror. See, these colors are absolutely gorgeous. But, like I said, I don't gravitate towards them at all, so I just thought, I just better let it go. That's what a declutter is, right? And then the last one of these is this one right here. Just really beautiful. I love all the colors in those. Then the other Profusion palettes that all I did was swatch these are the Profusion Beauty Wallet shadows. You get like 25 shadows in here, and the colors are just absolutely gorgeous. Some have like a metallic look to them, and they're just super gorgeous. They're very pretty. And then the last one in that is the silver one. And they're just absolutely gorgeous. I think all I did was swatch these in a video, and then I didn't touch them after that, so time to let them go. And then I got these last summer too at Dollar Tree. These are the Beauty Benefit eyeshadow trios, and this one is like the green shades. Isn't that beautiful? So I figured since I didn't open it, let it go, right? And then the beautiful like blue shades. So I let those go. Then these right here, these are also Profusion. They're the Glamour Bars. This one I have never even used at all. I was really surprised I had never even opened it. But it's the one that looks like the melted like chocolate bars or whatever. And this one is like supposed to be like the milk chocolate strawberry something. I don't know. But it has everything in it. It has a little pencil eyeliner, and it has a little applicator, and it has 12 shadows in it. And of course, the front of it is just adorable. But I don't reach for it, so I'm letting it go. This one I did show a little love to. I was using it. I used it in, I think of maybe swatches, and then I was using this brown for like eyebrows for a little bit, but I didn't like use it a whole lot, so I was like, I need to let it go. So this one has 12 shadows, and this looks like that on the front, the chocolate. So I'm letting them two go. And then we're getting down to some quads here. This is the Bonnabelle eyeshadow box, and this is in Urban Blues. I never reached to this at all. I never ever reached for it, and I didn't use. I think I swatched it in a video, but that's about it. So I'm letting that one go. Then this other quad is an eyeshadow quad I never even touched. I opened it out of the package, but I never opened it to actually use it. This has the base, the lid color, the crease color, and the line from e.l.f. Shadows, and this one is Beautiful Browns. I must have bought this at Dollar Tree and never bothered to open it and do it. Now this one here is another eyeshadow single that I did show some love to. I love clean color eyeshadows, but this one is one that I've always loved, this shade Purple, but I don't reach for it anymore, so I was like, you know what, I'm letting it go. If it doesn't bring me happiness and I don't reach for it to use it every day or in a week or a month, then I'm gonna let it go, because I can't keep holding on to things and just letting it expire, because that's just wasteful. So there's the clean color American Icon wet or dry bake eyeshadow. You can use it, and it's a really pretty shade. So I'm letting that one go, even though I'm a huge purple fan. And then this is not even an eyeshadow. This is a powder blush from NYX, but it is in the color Pinched. And I used it a lot last summer, but I haven't touched it at all, and I didn't use it anymore after that. So I was like, you know what, just let it go. So it's a NYX blush, and the color is gorgeous. It's beautiful for summer. And you can tell, it's like I used it several times, but don't even look like you hardly used it with like the design still in it. So I thought that was pretty cool. That it doesn't even look like it's had any love to it, but it has. But letting that one go. And then the last one out of this whole declutter that I have done, this is the Eyes, Lips, and Face kit. I don't know if you, there you go, there you can see it. And it is a makeup, like it's like eyeshadow on the top. It's like it has a drawer. It has a little mirror, and then it has your eyeshadows here. And then when you shut it, you open up the bottom part of it, and it has a mascara, a blush brush, and 3 blushes. And I obviously never used any of it because I have never touched it until just opened it for you guys. I feel like, oh yeah, and there's a 3rd drawer. And it has all your lip colors and a lip brush. So it's like an all-in-one kit makeup kit, but I never used it. I think I got it for a gift, but I never used it, and I just really don't want it sitting and being wasted. So this is one you could definitely take if you were going traveling or something. If you didn't want to take a real expensive palette with you or anything crazy, and you just wanted one that had like the basics in it, it has your blush, your lip colors, and your shadows in it. So it's a really nice one. And I'm adding that in the declutter. That is all. That was 22 eyeshadow products altogether. Well, slash one was a blush, but who's counting? So technically, I'm getting rid of one blush and 21 eyeshadow products. So I just want to get on here and I wanted to show you, this is my spring declutter. This is how I did it. And I'm glad they're all going to a good home. Because, you know, I don't want all my, I don't know, like I'm protective over like my palettes and things. I don't know why. It's kind of a weird thing, but I just want to make sure that they're going to get used and, you know, be appreciated and stuff. I don't want them like just destroyed and tossed and thrown away. So that's why I was a little picky on what I was going to do with them. But I found somebody that's going to treat them good and use them and show them some love. So I'm excited for that. And I just want to get here and I want to share my declutter with you guys. And I hope y'all enjoyed it. And I hope you all have a blessed day. Thanks.